What is up, YouTube viewers? What's up out there? I have Sin City cards and comics with me tonight. We're doing another joint video together, and we'll be opening some good mail, as well as we have Sin that's going to open some 1994 Flair cards, which I remember opening when I was a kid. They were like really pristine packs when I was a kid, and I remember like I only got to buy like 2 packs, at a time, just because my funds were low, and all that stuff. Because I mean, that's all I did was I did chores. I worked with my dad, and then I did some paper routes to earn money just for these wonderful cards. But these are pristine cards that we're gonna be opening, so it's gonna be fun.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
All right. Do you want to start with some mail, or do you want me to?
Yeah, we could start off with a little bit of mail on my end. I picked up quite a few comics this past week. One in particular that is this one right here.
What is up, Mr. Collector 123? How's it going, man?
This right here is pretty neat. This is Venom 25, but it was a all black cover. So number one, all black covers, as you probably know, pretty difficult to get a 9.8 in. So pretty happy that was a 9.8. But here's the thing about this: John Beatty and Michael Zeck. This is an actual sketch from Michael Zeck, and John did the Venom down here in the bottom left. And for this to be a 2020 book signing and sketch, it's pretty difficult because Michael Zeck is retired now, so he's not making it to cons. He's not getting out there much, so it's a pretty cool book to have with him being retired. And I had to pick that one up. The other books that I have is Star Wars related, but nonetheless pretty cool. This is a dual signed Rogue One. This is the Dodson variant, so very difficult to find the 1 in 10. Back in 2017, not a lot of retailers were buying 10 copies of the cover A to get this 1 in 10 variant.
Okay.
I was able to get it dually signed, which is pretty cool. Wow. Yep. So that's that. And then we got...
That's pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. This is the classic must-have for any comic book collector.
What's up, Dan? How's it going? Our buddy Dan Vintage Lord is on.
Hey, Dan. What's happening, buddy? Thanks for joining.
Have you subscribed to his new YouTube? Because he just started his YouTube. So
that's awesome.
Everyone on this stream, please go and subscribe to my boy Vintage Lord Canada.
Yep. Classic homage to the Fantastic Four #1, Simpsons #1.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, and a 9.8.
Wow.
This one right here is the one with the poster in it. There was one that was for $1.25. As you can see, you might not be able to see it. It says $2.25 up here in the top corner.
Yeah.
But this one has the poster. And pretty cool book to have.
I'm going to make that bigger. Sorry, I didn't. Hold on.
Making my view.
Not me. Right here. Here we go.
There we go. All right. This is a very cool book. So this is the High Republic Virgin #1 by Gabriel Delato.
And it's signed.
And it's signed in gold.
That is sweet.
Pretty nasty. It is a 9.6, no big deal though, because I mean,
you know what? It's a signed copy, man. Anything above a 9, I would say I'd be happy with.
Yeah, many first appearances here. I'm hoping for big things with Star Wars, with Dave Favreau leading the pack over there at Star Wars now.
Yeah.
This has many first appearances, so they're thinking about possibly bringing this either into a trilogy movie series or TV series on Disney Plus.
Oh, that's cool, man. That is awesome.
Yep. Last book. This is a pretty big book right here. This is a 9/6 white pages of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This here is a first appearance of Revan. If you guys could get a chance and find this or maybe read this online, this is a huge book, but a very interesting story. This is kind of like he was in the Jedi Council, and then he ended up turning bad.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. His apprentice Malik is also with him now as well. So
that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool stuff, man. That was pretty much all my mail pickups this week.
That's awesome, man. You know, that last one wasn't that great because it wasn't signed, but I'm just kidding. No, that's awesome about the info about the first appearance and all that stuff too on that. So
yeah,
good info. So I'm just gonna quickly. I don't have my camera set up. Oh, there's Spidey. What's up, Spidey Hits? What's up, Justin? How's it going, man?
What's up, Justin? What's up?
Good to see you. We're just showing some mail pickups before we open up some 1994 Flair packs. So, all right. So I'm gonna show these right here. These are my pickups. These are special pickups because they were actually a trade that I did with my good and close buddy, SINCITY. You're looking at him right there. So I got a PSA 9. This is from 2018, Simone Bianchi, Marvel Masterpieces 2018. Pretty awesome art. It is a numbered card to 199, which I'm happy to have. I didn't have this version. I just had the canvas copy, and it's a little different than this. So this is great. I love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem, man. It's fire card.
I did get something for my boy. So show you that. This is a Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is big into soccer. So this is going to be his birthday present. And I do appreciate working something out with Sin. And last but not least, I got a fire card of Wolverine. PSA 10, baby.
Very nice, man.
Of him just hulking it out.
Yep. I'm glad I was able to do something good for you, man. And your kid.
Well, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
And then in return, he got a pretty awesome Venom card. I'm glad it's in his personal collection now. I appreciate that trade. That was awesome. So
no, I'm very much appreciated to you for the trade, my friend.
Yeah, no, for sure. Well, that's all I got. So let's open these packs, huh? Let's see how this is going.
Let's do it. Now,
hey, what's up, Kellen? How's it going, man? My nephew's on watching. Maybe my sister too. So
hey, what's going on? What's going on? Now, I'm not as good as Spidey ripping these packs, so bear with me. I'm not a professional ripper like some people are, but we have 5 packs here, and these packs right here, these are the inaugural. So there was like 4 inaugurals.
Yes.
Magneto was one of them. You had Cyclops, Wolverine, and then obviously my favorite, Venom pack. So we'll leave the Wolverine and Venom packs for the end. We'll go ahead and start with the Magneto pack here. Let's get it. So these right here, with those out there that haven't ripped these packs, these obviously came in these cool little boxes here, but they also have a cellophane that was also around them. So I'm always afraid of opening these, obviously, for damaging purposes, but they come with a film on these packs and on the cards, I'm sorry. So that film, and don't be afraid.
I haven't seen, I mean, there's a lot that do, but I've seen some that don't.
Yeah.
But it has to do with some sort of, air condensation, I'm sure, type. So,
yeah. Oops, sure. Look at me. I'm struggling over here. There we go. All right. So, pack number 1. Got a nice little domino.
Awesome.
X-Fractor.
Yep.
And they are a little, they do stick a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, but it doesn't do anything to the card. It's just the Little tiny sweat sticking is what I call it.
Yep. Got a Centurio Armor Wars.
Mr. Jayhawk fan, what's up, man?
That
Glad
is a
to
very
see you
cool
here.
character right there.
Hey, appreciate it, Mr. Collector 123.
And what I'm looking for, Josh, I'm looking for obviously Venom cards. I have
Yeah.
one of them already in a PSA 10. I'm looking for the others because there's quite a few different ones in this set.
Yeah.
Very cool silver sable there.
Awesome.
Look at there.
Bone claws, baby.
Little bone claws.
Hey, there's a story behind that bone claws, you know.
Oh yeah? What's the story?
So, what's funny is you flip it over and it has like a number on the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can see it, right? Well, there is a promo version of that card, so flip it back. But it's not a card, it actually comes in a 4-panel.
Oh,
And then on the back of the 4-panel is another card. Like it's a different front card of somebody. So basically you got that 4-panel, you flip it over and then it's not the backs, it's actually the fronts of other ones. So at first I got this card. I bought this card on eBay because I thought it was a promo card, but it ended up being a promo sheet that was cut. But on the back of the card, I actually have cable on the back.
Oh, nice.
And it's just an interesting fact that if you do see these cards, just an education purpose, do you see these cards? You think it's a promo card or it's an error card because it has 2 fronts? It's because that 4-panel promo was cut up.
Did not know that. No, I mean, you on Marvel, so.
Sorry, it's just a habit of
information. No, man. Listen, like educate me because, like I said, I come from the sports world, and I've been in Marvel now for a little bit of time to learn a little bit.
So that's an interesting thing you just said. You come from the sports world, and after we open these packs, we're going to talk about these this rookie versus first appearance. Okay.
Nice. Want
to know your thoughts.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, another Magneto pack.
Okay.
Let's get some goodness. Now these do also come with the Power Blasts. Very difficult to gem those. I've sent in quite a few to PSA. They've come back 9s, like a Wolverine. I have a Venom as well that came back a 9. So I mean, pretty difficult. Oh, and then
and you just gave it up. I saw that one.
Oh, that's a rookie mistake.
I'm sure other people did too.
Rookie mistake, but man, I'm gonna be pretty careful with that one because
it does look like there's some film on that too.
There is some film on it. You can see it, but I've been pretty good about getting the film off of them.
Yeah.
Having a cotton white T-shirt, I kind of picked that up from Cool Cards.
Okay.
You know, he was mentioning that instead of using a microfiber cloth that might scratch the card, to use a white T-shirt.
I don't know. Some of those microfibers that are for sunglasses and stuff.
Right.
I swear by those because that's what I use on mine. And I did sub a Spider-Man once, and I did get a 9, but that's the highest I've actually ever seen a Power Blast. I don't see too many 10s.
You see the film right there?
Yep, I do.
Yep. So I'm gonna have a good fun time. That's a nice Deadpool right there. I'll probably get that one graded.
Yes, Kellen, I know you're there, bud. I'm saying hi right now. He keeps on saying hi.
Hey, Kellen. Ooh, look at that Punisher right there. Pretty sick.
Yeah, this is I'd have to say this is one of my favorite sets when I was a kid because they were just premier stock cards. Like I loved it.
Yep. Look at that black suit Spidey.
You know what I'm looking forward to is opening some Flair Ultra vendors when it comes out because they're gonna be some thick boys.
Oh yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
awesome.
I don't know. Have you noticed on Dave and Adams what they're going for? Have they gone up in price? Are they still hovering at the $399 or $350 price?
I haven't checked recently, but that was about the same price I thought was about that. $379 or something maybe.
Yep. There's a cool little
lot of controversy on that card.
Yeah, I mean, well,
because of the whole number of the card, like on the checklist versus the actual card, it should say 8 or something, but on the checklist it says 6. It's going to be card 6. It's weird.
Gotcha. Still, nonetheless, it's pretty cool. It looks like it's
awesome
appearance from the
this
comic.
Yeah, that's an awesome card.
And then obviously the one I gave away.
Hey, that's the best right there. That's mine, right? Just kidding.
That is a banger.
Yeah, it's a good one. I think I have 3 of those I still have not graded yet.
Yeah, and this one, I'm looking at the corners right now, and it is looking minty.
Yeah, just be very careful when you. Well, how about the centering on it? Let me see. Look at the back. Turn it around. This looks a little thick on that right side.
On the front, you mean?
They're really hard. Like, yeah, it's really hard to find on the centering. But if you flip it back, right there, it just seems like it's a little close on the left. So it's a little. I got to look at some of my other Wolverine cards, but it just looks like it's that. But the best way to tell is to look at the lettering at the very bottom.
Yeah, the lettering.
It's got to line up. So basically, if you got thicker on the right-hand side, it's a little thick. And it looks a little thick on the right-hand side.
It does. It does. Let me actually break out some. I got some little penny sleeves here. So
please, sleeve it up.
Let me put that down. You cut the sleeve here.
My buddy, one of my buddies, TBC Breaks.
Yep.
So he folds the sleeve like with his. He does what you did with the sleeve. Yeah. But then what he does is he flicks the corner in it, and it basically makes it so it cuts it.
There's so many tricks of the trade.
Yeah.
No, I just do the old school, getting the razor blade.
That's what I do too. And then he showed me one time. I'm like, geez, and then I tried doing it. I couldn't do it. So
yeah. All right, let's see here. This is the Cyclops box.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I did it again.
Did you just show it? I didn't see it. So whoever saw it, I guess they can be happy, but I didn't see it.
Well, it's pretty good.
Gem mints, huh?
Who has gem mints?
Put the back side on the front of the slab so it's upright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and flip it. I'm gonna reveal it.
That's cool. That's still cool stacking 9mm. He was just saying stacking was saying that he has Gambit, Wolverine, Magneto, Storm, and Deadpool Power Blast all in gem mint.
Wow. That is pretty sick.
That's a cool Spider-Man.
Yep. So that is another one. Let's check out this
on that. Look at that. Look at the wording on that centering. Let me see.
Oh, it's pretty heavy on the left. Although I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're all like that, right?
Left or right?
Is it supposed to be dead center, that name?
I thought it was, but Stacking 9mm could probably weigh in on it and look at his slabs to see if some of them are not, or you know.
Yeah, maybe you can mention in the comments section. See if
Yeah.
if that's really how they determine the centering on these cards. Because
Yeah, go ahead and mention something there, Stacking.
I'm not sure, but nonetheless, it's a Spidey hit.
That is awesome. Spidey hit. Spidey hit. Spidey will be messaging you. Hey, if you get a 10 on that, hit me up.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We'll do some trades for maybe a Venom 10. Spidey.
Yes, he does. He did me a great trade favor. That's for sure on that. So
nice.
Ooh,
right.
that Psylocke. All I
Yeah.
can think of when and the Black Cat. I got both of those. I got the
the buyback.
The buybacks on both those that you have right
Man,
there.
I gotta sleeve up my girl. I gotta sleeve up the girl.
I just need to send those buybacks in to get graded.
Yeah. So I just to let you know, I'm putting the cards back there, but I just ended up getting one of the card stands with my logo on it, my new logo that you graciously helped me with. So now,
Stacking 9mm, he just talked about that. He said that his Gambit, Wolvie, and Deadpool look even with the name.
Okay, so it is the name.
So I think they do look at that name, and if it's off, they'll go off of that, and they'll even probably try to put a grade tool down to see how much it's off, I'm sure. So
okay. Well, that means they're probably off center, but what the heck? Maybe I'll send those into to CGC just to have them slabbed.
Yeah. Or send them to BGS and cross your fingers and see if you get 9.5. So
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's cool. Colossus Magneto.
Wow, that's nice. The art on these were awesome too. I don't think there was some great Venom. There's a Venom card in here that's one of my favorite Venoms, and I think it's one of yours too. But it's the one where he's upside down and all that. And
that. Well, my favorite one is the one with Eddie Brock's half his face is
okay.
out.
Okay.
Yep, that one. I'm looking for that one in high grade, and then the one with the purple background with his mask on.
Okay.
This is a sick card. Look at that.
Do you have any of the 1995 Marvel Masterpieces in Gem Mint?
No, I do not.
Oh. I have a bunch of 95 Masterpieces that I did a box break with Cards of Metal.
Nice.
And I'm going to send those in. And if I get 10s on my Venoms, I'll be messaging you.
Yes, absolutely, brother. All right. So we're getting down to just a couple packs here.
Quasar.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, that's a nice Carnage.
Yep. I actually read the Null Marvel Tales #1 the other night. And it has a backstory of how Venom came to be, Carnage came to be.
Okay.
Really, really cool book, comic books of.
Quickly turn that card. Let me see the back of that card real quick. See, that card is really close to I could tell at the very front. If you turn around the front, the name was on. It looked really nice at the top. As far as everything goes, everything's lining up right there. So that is a really good copy of that card.
Yeah.
I haven't been looking at a lot of those cards that you've been doing, because we've been just focusing on the Power Blast, but that card looks nice.
Yeah, so it will go in a sleeve.
I did tell this to you but the viewers I was gonna share this with. Man, when I was able to send a bunch of my 1994 Flair, they all came out of binders from the 90s. So if you guys have binders from the 90s with these Flair cards, some may say, "Oh, you'll never gem mint any cards that have been in binders." Well, two or three of actually three Flair cards that I sent in out of like maybe 10 got 10s. So, and most of them get 9s. They're really good.
All right. So this is the Wolvie pack.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Everybody in the chat probably sees me putting this blade next to this pack, and they take a deep breath.
I missed a comment. It said, let me pop up a comment on here.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Okay. So growing up, Psylocke was my dream girl, and I got lucky and I found a wifey that looks a lot like Psylocke, a combination of them anyways. Congratulations, buddy. I have a blonde version of Psylocke. That's my wife. Let's see here.
All right, so Bishop. That's a cool card right there. The Invaders.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. I will get this.
I have never seen this card with not being not centered. Like I haven't seen the card centered at all.
I've seen a couple. I've seen a couple of 10s floating around the internet.
Yeah.
But again, I will check these cards out and see.
What's the back look like?
Let's go ahead and look at it real quick here. So the back doesn't look too bad as far as
it doesn't look too bad at all. No.
A little bit heavy. A little bit heavy.
A little bit, but they sometimes give you it's just that front looks way off, but maybe that's just how the card is.
Yeah, I gotta look up some PSA 10s on
check out those
on eBay and then compare. And that's what I'm gonna do with like a lot of these that I've sleeved up. I'm just gonna try and find 10s out there to compare with.
Oh wow.
So
yeah, those are good deals that you're finding on that stacking. That's pretty sweet. $55. He barely got outbid though, I guess.
55
What's up,
bucks.
Swish Rips? How's it going, man? Me and
Mr.
Sin City Cards here. We're gonna be doing trying to do a weekly show, guys.
Absolutely. Bringing you guys some content. We're gonna have some fun, mail calls, maybe rip some packs.
Heck yeah.
Talk about the hobby. Beta Ray.
We'll get his camera to look at his face a little better. This is just he just went out and bought a microphone at Best Buy tonight, guys. That's how dedicated he is.
Absolutely.
Ooh, I love that Wolverine card.
Yeah.
I just love the Magneto right up to the top right, and just the adamantium.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just amazing. Love it.
Very, very cool card. I'll definitely sleeve that up.
Oh yeah.
The new Ghost Rider.
What's up, Armando? How's it going, man?
And then an upside down card. Weird.
Swish Rip says, "What's up, Sin City?"
What's up, Swish? Thanks for joining.
That's one of the funniest cards,
isn't it? Why would
it is
underwater?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't know. I think Daredevil would have saw that punch coming from a mile away. You know, come on now.
Oh yeah, with his senses.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how the TV show of the cast coming back, how that's going to turn out on Disney Plus.
As long as freaking what's his face is gonna be Matt Murdock, I don't care.
Yeah.
He's been the best Matt Murdock. I mean, obviously he doesn't have anything to compare much against other than Ben Affleck, and that was horrible. So.
Oh, that was terrible. But yeah, I mean, he was just he made a cameo in a few
Spider-Man.
cameos. Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
Oh,
he made a few cameos in
Spider-Man
and She-Hulk.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yep. All right, last pack mode. Oh,
what are you doing? You're
damn.
goods, man. You don't flip that over.
Oh man.
Oh, congratulations, dude. I'm hoping you better get that out really safely.
Yeah. Oh man.
I hated how they put him on the end of it. They should have put him in the middle of it, like in the middle of the packs, not the ends.
I hope. Well, this was the Venom pack, so they blessed me on this one.
Ooh, Venom and Venom. Wow.
Venom and Venom. Look at that. Lethal. Oh, and I got the one I'm looking for, buddy.
Oh, the 100?
The
Card
purple.
100?
The purple.
Ooh.
Oh, I got it. This is. I'm trying to be so careful here because
yeah, man.
I am sending these.
Those corners, man.
I know. I just hate that they have it in these plastic.
I just didn't like that how they put the Power Blast on the outside. At least they should have put it right in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's up, TBC? How's it going, man? Maybe after we're done, we can invite you on if you want to join me in Sin.
That is gorgeous.
Let me know. I'll show you. I'll send you a link if you can. What is that then?
Well, let me put this down.
Did you get it off?
Yeah, it's
just barely stuck.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Oh man, making me nervous.
All right, so
such a cool card.
Yeah, this is the one that I sent in that got a 9. And
wait, let me see the words on the front. Let me see the front.
Yeah, they're all over the place. The Flair on the top is perfectly centered.
I don't know. That seems pretty good at the very bottom there, man.
Yeah?
That looks pretty good. Yeah, I like it.
Corners look sharp.
That's awesome.
Let's look at the back.
Swish Rip says, nice hit, man. That is a nice hit.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Appreciate it.
How about that corner? That corner right there. Yeah.
Which one? The top one?
Nah, the bottom. Right there. What's going on with that?
Perfect.
Is it okay? Is it okay?
Nope.
Okay.
Perfect, man. Yeah.
I just saw a little bit. Okay. All right. It was the wrong lighting, I think.
Yeah, it's the lighting. Look at that. It's sharp.
Cool,
sharp.
man. That looks nice.
It's a nasty hit. So
yeah,
look at that. What are the odds out of the Power Blast? I think, how many are there? Like 12?
Dude, I opened a whole box and didn't get a Venom.
Oh,
so
there's 18 Power Blasts.
Screw you, man. I'm just kidding.
There's 18 Power Blasts, and I ended up getting the Wolverine, Spidey, and Venom.
Yeah, I had to finish my set because I have a whole set of them. To finish my set, I had to buy Venom.
What are the odds? That is just sick.
I had most of them when I was a kid, but I just didn't get some of them, and that was one of them.
All right,
so you got four power blasts or 3?
I got 3 Power Blasts. Okay. I got my Black Cat. I got another Venom card back there, the Carnage, the Gambit.
But holy cow, you got a Wolverine and a Venom.
Yeah, Wolverine, Venom, and Spidey.
And Spider-Man.
And Spider-Man.
You like got the top characters.
Yes. So kudos to me.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats.
Alternate vision.
9 people in here, guys.
Oh, look at that.
Here we go.
Look at that.
Ooh, that's a nice Spider-Man.
That is sick. Nice. That's going to be graded.
That is awesome.
That's going to be graded. I forgot how beautiful these cards, like the whole set. How many are in the set? Do you know?
130, 138. Is it 138?
138.
42. It's a weird number like that. I think there's 138 with the checklist.
Gotcha.
Might be off, but it's close to 140.
Banging this camera around.
Stacking said, let me pull up Stacking's comment here real quick. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna send them all. Send them all, Swish Rips. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I have a binder Marvel cards I won off eBay waiting to be delivered still, and I'm outside watching the mailman putting packages in the parcel, patiently waiting for them to get done.
All right, so this is the one that I've been after. This is the one.
TBC said 150. So yeah, 150. He would know. He's been after this set too. So
look at that.
Thanks, TBC. Oh, that's a nice Venom right there.
That is the one I've been after.
Really? Okay.
And it looks beautiful. Centering.
Let me see the back. Perfect. Let me see the back. Look at the back.
Oh, that is a 10, buddy. Look at that centering.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That is good, man.
That looks pretty good.
That is good.
You got lucky on that one. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is a perfect. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but
no, I mean, put a sleeve on it. I would do that.
Well worth a purchase. I got very lucky on a stream on whatnot.
Yeah, dude. What you paid for those and what you got out of it, even if you paid full price for those packs, you would be like stellar still forward. Like you grade a couple of those and sell one of them and you're good to go, man.
Yep. So those were pretty awesome packs. I can't complain about that. Great hits. Let's show the hits real quick, and then we'll get into the discussion.
Stacking says, such a vicious Venom.
Yep.
And Stacking said, gnarly, bro. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Those are awesome. Those were awesome hits, man. And
yep,
great art on that Venom. I love that art on that Venom. And that Spider-Man's one of my favorite Spider-Mans of the set. It's pretty sweet as well. And that is awesome right there too, man. I love that Wolverine card. That's a cool card too. And that looked really nice too, right there. I bet that'll gem in.
Yep. That Gambit's just nasty.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really hoping that they bring Gambit to the MCU. So
I'm hoping they will too.
Psylocke looks really good and centered.
That's good. Little top heavy, but no.
Little top heavy. It's okay.
It's all right.
And then my girl.
Black Cat, baby.
Little centering is great there. Let's see that back.
You and TVC be fighting over that girl.
Yeah, this one little top heavy on this one too, but still will be sent in.
Oh, that's cool, man.
And then the Power Blast, obviously. The Venom, the Spidey, and the Wolvie.
I don't know if you know, Stacking. I used to PC Psylocke partly, and so I'm now actually changed it to Spider-Woman. So you hit me up if you want a Psylocke card. I got some good ones. That's for sure. Yeah, the Wolvies, I'm definitely gonna trade you for stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Well, cool, man. Let me just remove this guy here. And then keep you big because you're amazing.
You're too kind. You're too kind, buddy.
All right, man. No, you're good. You're good. So no, that was fun, man. But I did want to get your opinion on the video that I put out. If those who haven't seen it, it's rookie card versus first appearance. You know, and one thing I'll just add before we start into it is if you want to call your first appearance cards, go ahead. I have nothing against that at all. I will probably continue to call it a rookie card or rookie cards, because I feel that there's more than one rookie card when it comes to these cards. Some of them, especially the Deadpool. There's the Deadpool card, but then there's the Deadpool card that's the rookie card in the X-Men Impel one. I feel that. I think there's just going to be a few different rookie cards, and it's just going to depend on what the masses are going to think about. But I still respect anybody's idea to call it a first appearance.
No, I couldn't agree more. I mean, everybody has a right to decide which way they want to go. I think, in my opinion, though, that what's going to help the Marvel card community grow, to bring in the masses, is to label rookie cards, right? Because you have so many people coming from different industries over, like the sports card industry, and they consider rookie cards, right? So um, the masses appeal more to which set in Marvel, the 1990 MU, right? So
Yeah.
I think that set is going to stay true year after year. I believe that people are going to look at those cards as so-called rookie cards, right? When they come
Yep.
over from different industries into the hobby,
Yep.
and they'll be chasing those, right? You'll always have your collectors out there that say, um, like the Italian Marvel cards, right, from back in the
Yeah.
day before the 90 MU, and things of that nature. The 89 set, the uh, the sticker set from 88. I mean, you could go back all the way to 66, right, with
Yeah.
those, and say that those are first appearances.
Oh, yeah.
Um, but I think what will appeal to the masses is that 90 MU set. That's what started it all for a lot of collectors, myself included. And I don't think it's going to be changing anytime soon.
Well, and yeah, and that was a little bit about what our discussion was too on that video, was just what you said. But I do feel that there are cards out there that are, let's just talk about Wolverine for instance, because we did on the video. The Terra Busey card. There's actually two different Terra Busey cards. There's one with a blank back, and
Yep.
one with a it says Terra Busey on the back and all that stuff. And I think one's an Argentina version versus what the other one was. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, there's one's more of a card stock, and one's more of a flat paper type card. So just depends on how you look at it. Um, someone could say that Snicket one, the one that is 1987 comic images of Wolverine, which says Snicket, that could be considered a rookie card too, just kind of similar to the Star Rookies of Jordan. That's just how I feel about it.
Right.
So
Yep. Absolutely. Got TBC Break said, my take from the sports card world, excuse me, is a rookie card is for an entire year, not a singular card. Right.
yeah, and he also said whereas Bowman has rookie cards and Bowman first cards, aka first appearance.
And I can relate with that. I mean, in baseball, right? That's what he's referring to. Football had it as well, but it's more predominant in the baseball world, where when a rookie is being called up to the majors, they get a Bowman card, and
Yeah.
it has a number one. It has a first on the card, and a lot of collectors in baseball consider that to be the first appearance of that player on an actual card. But then once they get to the big leagues, they get an actual card that has the RC on it. In the bottom, in one of the corners of the card, it says RC for rookie card.
Yeah.
When they finally make it to the big leagues, right? So,
And Destructive Collectors, he brings up a good point, my buddy. He's talking about how some Marvel cards will actually have rookie card on them, right? The subset will be called rookies, right? Well, most of those subsets that are considered subsets and do call themselves rookies, there is some I guess what's my word I'm trying to look for? bearing. There is some bearing on that card saying it's a rookie, just like, let's say 2015 Vibranium. 2015 Vibranium, Spidey Gwen, it's her rookie year that year. And so Spidey Gwen could be considered that rookie, and she actually has a rookie hero card of that set.
Yep.
Same with when I brought up 1990 MU, we were talking about Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider does have the, what is it?
The Rookies logo on it.
I'm trying to remember what year this is. But yeah, he has that rookie on that 1990 MU, but I think there's earlier cards of Ghost Rider, which I'm pretty sure this. You're gonna make me open up a pack of Marvel cards. Hold on. So this is Ghost Rider 2. So there's a Ghost Rider 1 version. These are the glow in the dark type Ghost Rider cards, right?
Yep.
And so on the back here, this will be considered the glow in the dark card, which is right here.
Mm-hmm.
And if I actually turn off the light here, I don't know if I can turn off all my lights. Probably won't be able to.
Probably not.
But this would glow in the dark, right? And these are from 92. Okay. So I think Ghost Rider 1 cards, we won't go through the whole cards. I mean, they're cool cards. Here, I'll show you guys. Just open these, so that's a cool Ghost Rider card right there.
Nice.
Ghost Rider, but these are 92. These are cool cards for sure.
Yeah, it brings back memories, man. Used to open those packs all the time too.
Oh yeah. Let's see if there's anything else in this. Ooh, that's a cool one right there. There. Ooh, that's a nice one. Like that one. Okay. So Ghost Rider 1 of that type of series was in 1991, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But 1990 is considered, I believe, Ghost Rider's rookie card. So he's been in earlier comics, but just not cards. So, all right, there's lots of comments that's going on. Hold on real quick. Getting behind.
Yeah, go ahead and answer them.
All right, Swish Whips, here we go. Spider-Man 29, 2 rookies of those. Yeah, for sure. Some will have multiple rookies, and there would be even confusion sometimes on different sets coming out, because some sets come out the year after. Okay, so let's say it's 1991. The set doesn't come out until January or February of 1992. Well, technically that card, even though it came out in 1992, it is a rookie card considered because of that. So there's that.
Yeah.
Right?
No, absolutely.
So let's see. Marvel Annual, no rookie. Yep. That's a good one.
Yep.
Noel's rookie. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, what Swish is saying there, a lot of people have been chasing those Knolls because it's more out there right now, right? Spidey Metal. So they see those cards as possibly his first.
All right. So one set that wasn't mentioned last night was the rare 1967 Marvel Hero Super sticker set. Yeah, the 1967. I know that there's the 1975, but I think there is some older stickers.
Yeah, isn't there a 66 or is it 67?
Well, 66 is those the actual Donruss.
Okay.
But I think he's referring to some sticker cards that came out. So
gotcha.
But yeah, that's vintage. That's my friend Vintage Lord. Follow Vintage Lord, guys. He just opened up his own YouTube channel. Vintage Lord Canada. So follow him if you haven't done that already. But yeah, Destructive is saying Ghost Rider is 1990 as well. So it's that 1990 MU. That would be sick if he was considered that. I heard it might be that guy that plays in Walking Dead, Norman Reedus, right? Norman
Yeah.
Reedus was talked about too. So
Yep.
he'd be a cool one as well, I think.
Keanu's getting bumped around for a lot of different roles.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. They're
But
just trying to
I want
figure
to
out where.
go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt you. They're figuring out which one's going to suit them the best.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, what I was gonna say is on the just back to the rookie talk, right? First
Yeah.
appearance stuff. So sports cards in general, right? So
Yep.
Michael Jordan's Flair 1986 rookie card. It's not his first appearance on the card.
No.
Just letting you know. And whether you say, "Oh, you can't compare sports to comics." Well, I mean, if you're really going to try to build and grow the Marvel card hobby, we have to have some sort of, you know, I guess not I'm trying to think of the word, but
Well, I mean,
similarities.
yeah, there has. Yeah.
There's got to be some similarities. There's got to be some common ground that you build upon, right? So if you're talking about Michael Jordan rookie card, someone mentions, "Hey, what's the rookie card to Doctor Strange?" And it's like, "Oh, well, Destructive just said there's a sticker set from 1967 that can be possibly considered Doctor Strange rookie card if you call stickers cards." And
Right.
some may, some don't. So it just depends. But there's gonna be all sorts of opinions out there, and I don't think you should ever diss someone's opinion if they want to call something the rookie card, even when it just
No.
kind of makes sense, So
Nope. And I want to piggyback on that real fast. So,
yeah, please.
I believe that the Venom 90 MU should be considered the rookie card because I thought for the longest maybe the 89 Todd McFarlane collection Venom, but there's no stats on the back of that Venom card. It's a puzzle piece, right?
Right.
So with the 90 MU Venom, right, that I have right here in my hand,
Yeah,
this one has the stats on the back, right? Talks about the character, gives a little bit of a back history. And that's what a lot of the masses out there like when they're talking about rookie cards, because those rookie cards will tell the fans of those rookie cards where that person came from and what
correct.
team they played on before and all that stuff. Well, that's a little bit about what the 90 MU cards did for the masses, right?
Yeah. No, and I totally agree with that, in the fact that with anything that came out with rookie or anything like that, when someone messaged me about that Venom card, right? The 1980, you said the 1987 Todd McFarlane, is that what it is?
80,
Or
89.
is it 89? Okay.
Yep.
Was there any was there ever a comic image of Venom?
Yeah. So the comic image, what is that? The 88?
87? Is it 87?
87? I think it's 87. Yeah. So there was an 87 comic image, I think, of Venom,
Okay.
possibly. And then there was an 88
What did that
sticker.
have on the back? Do you know?
No, I don't know that one.
Okay.
There was an 88 sticker of the same image that's on the Todd McFarlane 89 card as well. So
Okay.
they took that same image and put it on a card, but it was previously on a sticker for the 88 sticker set. So
Yeah, someone messaged me the other day. I get so many messages, I apologize. But shout out to him. He liked the video, but he was talking about how he doesn't see the 1990 Venom as the rookie card. So this is a great scenario, right? With two people, thinking totally different, having two different opinions. And I like the 1990 because of the stats on the back, and that's
right,
just what I feel a rookie card should have.
right.
But that's just me. It's not everybody. I mean, someone could fight with you. Well, first appearance is this. It's like, you know what? I won't fight with you at all on that. But this is what I call his first real rookie card.
Yep. Yep.
Just like the 1985 Star Jordans, they're not the
No.
1986 Flair, So
No. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to touch on one last thing
yeah,
tonight,
no,
and
go ahead,
kind of
buddy.
get your opinion a little bit about what it might do, um, as far as card values and how they're going to hold up in the future, right? So I was thinking about this the other day about population reports, and a lot of people out there are not liking the grades that they get back, right? From PSA or Beckett or SGC or
Yeah,
the multiple grading companies. So what they're doing is they're recracking the slab to resend back into that same company to see if a different grader would give them a higher grade, right? That's the idea of cracking slabs. What's happening is that it's growing the population count on
yeah,
those cards because
sure.
PSA is not deleting the old one because they don't
Yeah.
know how to tell that, right?
Oh
So
yeah.
with population reports, what happens when a card isn't um, scarce anymore and there's an abundance of that card and the
Yeah,
population count goes up, well, the card value of that card goes down, right?
sure.
Um, it in my opinion, I think that it's going to hurt the value of cards of certain cards. Um, but here's my side on the numbered cards, right? Because now I'm after a bunch of numbered cards of Venom. Well, with the numbered cards, what I've noticed that PSA, I think I read about it, and if you get a Venom card, let's say it's one out of 199, number 5, and you send that in to get it graded, right? And then you get that card back and it comes back a 9. Then you go on eBay, you sell it, somebody buys it, doesn't like the 9, thinks they can crack it out and resend it back into PSA. Well, PSA is going to track that in their system that when I sent that card in to get it graded. And if that same card comes back with the same serial number, the 5 of 199, they're going to give it a 9 again. They're not going to give it a 10.
Yeah, and TBC, he kind of chimed in a little bit on that. He said, unless you mail the label back to the company, the only way they know is for more recent serial number cards. So
Yep. Yep.
yeah,
So, I mean, I was just thinking about it, just me sitting on my couch thinking about things that values and all that stuff. But it's popped into my brain. I was like, these population counts are just going to skyrocket the more people resend and recrack and resub and all these things.
yeah. But when you're talking skyrocket,
Well,
Marvel cards. Marvel cards have such a low pop count on these graded cards. It's just
and that's what makes
when we say high, it's actually low in the sports
yeah,
realm.
yep. I agree. I
just to
agree.
give just to give a little bit of census on that. So,
Yep.
but no, I love that. As far as I've seen a lot of people starting to grade with CGC. I have not graded any cards yet myself with CGC. I still have a stack. I will be sending. I definitely will be sending the cards that I feel comic to card because I get that and I totally want that in my PC. It's just I have so many now graded PSA cards. I just feel I like to keep things pretty consistent and concise with being able to grade with just one company. Not saying that I'm against other companies. I feel CGC has a really nice slab, but I think CGC slab would look good with something that is graded 9.8 CGC comic. So I want to get those matching card to comics for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I too. And we talked about this last time. I have stacks upon stacks that I have to send in. I actually pulled out 35 cards and I'm gonna probably separate them into 2 subs, not send all 35 in and see what happens. I'm gonna send them to PSA.
Okay. Good.
So that'll be
I
a future reveal.
I mean, it's been tempting. Like it's almost like low as 12, $13 a card, I think, with CGC. So it's very
Well,
tempting.
yeah, PSA just put out $15 cards.
Is that just the trading card one, or is that regular cards too? Because I saw that was only certain. No, that was only sports cards, right?
They didn't specify in the post on IG that I saw if it was just sports cards. I know they
Okay, I
put
just got an email saying that they lowered it to 15 because I'm a submitting member and all that stuff.
okay.
So I'll get emails and it said only sports cards, and I'm like, why are you just eliminating Marvel cards from that? Like, I want to
Right.
send for $15.
Well, I
So
mean,
yeah,
now
so Swish
now
Rips just says it's sport too. So yeah,
gotcha,
he got the
gotcha.
same email I did.
Well, well, I mean, $18 a card. And listen, anybody out there listening as well, now's the time to send them into to get them graded at PSA because they don't have a long history of declared value with Marvel cards yet, right? So a lot of the cards that came back in my submission that were tens, I probably should have been upcharged for them, right? So hopefully PSA doesn't see the video and start to grow a brain.
Swish Rip says I usually get higher grades than expected. That's what he says before. But no, I totally agree with you stacking on CGC slabs. I've seen CGC slabs. They look more crystal clear than I feel PSA. Like I've seen them, like I'm just like, whoa, these are really, really clear. And so I think I do want some of my Wolverine cards in that. I actually think this card right here, if I wouldn't have submitted and got a 10, well, I got an 8 on this. Sorry, not that. But I got a 10 version of that. It's from the 2015 Flair Retro. That would look that blue would look awesome in a CGC slab. So I only got a PSA 8 on this, so I might actually crack it and see what I get. It's an auto, and so I'll see what I get from CGC. Maybe do something like that.
Yeah, I agree with stacking. The slabs are much more crystal clear, but that goes into another topic of what do you want to do with your cards, right? Do you
It's
want
true.
to
It's true.
your PC cards? Yeah, send them to CGC. They're PC, but when it comes to the resale value of a PSA card compared to CGC, it's just not enough data there yet for it to be competing
For
against
sure.
you know
Yeah.
the king of slabs right now as far as resale value.
No, it is. I mean, I just to let everybody know, right when I got into this grading realm, I guess is what you would call it. I I just didn't know why people were drinking this PSA juice. I didn't know what was all about this PSA because like I like sent cards to SGC and I got them back and I got a bunch of 10s, 9.5s. I only
Yep.
got like out of my 30 card submission, I think I only got 2 cards that weren't 9.5s.
Mm.
Everything else was 9.5s or 10s. 2 of them were 9s, I believe. But but I might like I would have to say that I just didn't get the PSA and why where that was coming from, but it's just the masses. It's just what it is. It's a lot of sports guys like it that way, and right when Marvel cards were getting graded, a lot of Marvel card guys like it. I'll give a big shout out to Amanda, Graded Gamer. She
Yep.
actually does PSA only. She doesn't submit anything but PSA. It may be a little different with CGC. She may have submitted stuff to CGC, but she's always been PSA, and so I just didn't know. And then when I got into it, I just kind of made sense. It's like, okay, if you're really going to resell a card, you probably should think about putting it in a PSA slab, depending on what the card is, because when PSA was really high priced, it made sense to send a lower base card to SGC and then go ahead and get that sell that at that type of value, just because it wasn't that high price what PSA was. So
Right. Right.
that's a little aspect you got to look at it.
Yeah, I mean, there's only one thing that I've ever seen. Well, a couple. So with Beckett, a lot of collectors like sending cards that are autographed to Beckett, right? So that they get the actual 10 grade. It shows up on the actual label. Sports guys out there that collect vintage baseball, for example, or vintage basketball or football, they'll send it to CGC. I'm sorry, to SGC, because the resale value on an SGC vintage card is pretty much in line, and sometimes even more so, higher than a PSA card that's vintage, because SGC has been around the vintage game longer in that regard, right? As far as grading vintage cards. Last year, the most expensive sale of a card was that Wagnus, or I can't remember his
Wagner.
name. Wagner, yeah.
Yeah.
That one was an SGC slab that sold.
Honest Wagner. Is that what it is?
Honus, or I can't remember.
Honus Wagner. Yeah.
Yeah, Honus Wagner. Yep, there you
Yeah.
go. But that one sold for, the most expensive card last year that sold was that one. And that was in an SGC slab. So, but for the most part, PSA is going to be king as far as resale. And then I'm just going to go with CGC for PC.
So Swish Whips, I didn't watch that. I'll have to look that video up. I do not know if it was. I do sell cards on eBay, but I do not know. So I'll have to check that out. I don't know what card he's referring to. But I do sell my duplicate Wolverine cards. But okay, got a couple here. I think ultimate resale value PSA, but if you're planning on keeping PC, then I would say CGC is much better slab for display. Yeah, I'm thinking that is the case on some of these. But there has been some cards that I've sent in that are part of PC that I'll probably keep doing PSA for some of those, just because I want them to integrate well with each other. But I think that I do have cards that I'm probably gonna, out of my PC, gonna see if I can sub to CGC. So,
yep,
for sure, makes sense.
It does.
And then there's a comment here: PSA has been making bank creating Marvel metal. They've been making bank just grading in general Marvel, like for the last year or two.
Yeah,
that's for sure. But I would say a lot of your PC items, if you have duplicates of something and you're wanting to send in, I mean, if you're not going to send a CGC and you're wanting resale value, I mean, PSA you could send to and sell your dupes. That's for sure. So that's what I do.
Yep, it's a good strategy.
Yeah. No, but a lot of people, just like before CGC even announced they did Marvel cards, that's what they were saying about SGC is, okay, just SGC your cards to be PC. I mean, I like SGC slabs. They're just bigger, just a lot harder to display for what I try to do. But I think SGC does have a place too. I like them. I think the four major ones, if you're going with the four major ones, you'll be fine. And if you like one over another, it's just personal preference. It really is.
Agreed. Yep.
And I like BGS slabs. I do have some of those BGS slabs too. Stacking, I think stacking does a lot of PC BGS slabs, it sounds like. But yeah, I mean, either way, I want to get every single one of my PC numbered cards at least all slabbed up, just because you get it slabbed so nothing else can ever happen,
Yep.
Nothing can happen to that card. Like you'd have to get a tool and crack it if you're gonna get it out,
Yep. Well, and it's numbered, right? It carries a little bit more value as far as just a base card, right?
Yeah, yeah. Armando wants to find out if we're going to try to get to the next San Diego Comic-Con. That would be wonderful. I just don't
Bucket
know if I
list.
have $1,500 at that time, but maybe.
Yeah. Armando, that is a definite bucket list item for me.
Yeah.
I think next year I'm going to plan on going to at least one of them, either San Diego Comic Con or New York Comic Con. But we'll see which one.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Well, I think that's all I got for myself,
Okay.
man. Unless you want to cover
No,
something
that's
else.
cool.
Right?
I think that's all I got too. I mean, I don't want to make this too long. I mean, I know sometimes some of the live guys, the people that go live, go for 3 hours, but I I let my wife know, oh, it'll be about an hour. It'll be fine, so.
Yeah, and if we have some topics that come up, and we'll cover them, right? So
Yeah.
it could be for an hour, it could be for 2.5, 3 hours.
What I will do is I'll ask one more thing. I'll say, okay, viewers, is there anything that you want us to talk about in the next 5 minutes? Or if not, we'll just call it a night because we just had fun and breaking open some of those 1994 packs. I'm thankful that I think that's our goal. Me and Sin's goal is we'll talk and have a great time and have a Marvel card talk, but we'll try to do something, whether it's opening packs, opening some mail, just something fun for all you guys to see. So for sure.
Cool. Yeah, leave a comment down, like the video, guys. If you like the content that you've seen today, leave us a comment down below and let us know next time what you guys want us to cover. And I think that Stacking was asking for which was the
I think he
hottest.
wants an episode on Psylocke. I definitely could put an episode together about Psylocke if you really want me to, because I got quite a bit of Psylocke cards still. I have a Psylocke card numbered to 10 from Marvel Premiere 2017. So come on, just reach out to me, Stacking. I got some good stuff for you.
The 96 Masterpiece Psylocke is pretty sick too.
I do have that Flair. I do have that Flair available of the Psylocke 1994 buyback. If he's interested in that, definitely can give him a good deal for that. So, but 1992 Marvel Masterpiece Psylocke, I do like that one. Actually, I'm glad you brought that up. Hold on for 1 second. I'll show this. He'll appreciate it, I'm sure.
Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Look at that.
Beautiful. 92 Cusco.
Those are those special ones that just came out not too long ago, December. And I graded this, got a 9.8, and I also graded my Wolverine and Sabretooth and got a 9.8 on that too.
Wow.
So I was so happy. And I do want to give a good shout out to my buddy Valor Comics Cleaning Services. He does a great job. He's on Instagram. He will do wonders for your comics if you want to send them to him, and he'll send it in the grading full service. And he did that with his Psylocke as well as the Wolverine and Sabretooth. It was pretty awesome. So pretty cool.
Yep, I've communicated with him on IG multiple times, and I'm going to be sending him a stack of books to press, clean, and send them over to SG or CGC.
Let's see. Psylocke and Spider-Woman fighting. What? What is he talking about? Maybe an episode of probably because I like Spider-Woman. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably that.
Yep.
There's no fighting. There's just you bring out your Spider-Woman cards, I bring out my Psylocke cards, and we do trade.
Exactly. That's no
it.
fighting.
No fighting involved. But no, 1996 Marvel Masterpiece Psylocke. Yes, that is a really good one. I love that one. I still have one that I'm going to actually send to grade. And then I don't have the actual Psylocke, and I think it's Psylocke and Punisher, which is the double impact.
Yeah.
I don't have that one. But I do have the regular Psylocke, so pretty cool. I was just saying it would be a great battle. You know what? It would be. It would be. It would be a good cat fight to watch. Well, let's just throw Catwoman or yeah, we'll just throw Black Cat in there. It'll be Black Cat, Psylocke, and Spider Woman. We'll see who comes out on top.
Perfect. I love that idea.
Oh yeah. No, Psylocke on the Lethal Weapons, I have that one as well. So I need to grade that one as well. So I got lots of Psylocks that I've picked up. Just like I said, I PC'd Psylocke and Wolverine for quite some time. And I just it's not that I got bored of Psylocke. I still love Psylocke to death. It's just I enjoy the Spider-Woman art a little better. So
Yeah, I mean, I've always loved Black Cat, and then I recently started collecting some Black Cat because obviously, I mean, yeah, I love Venom, but I needed something else. There's always something else.
oh yeah. Oh, we can't forget Domino.
No,
and let me just add. Maybe this is my last thing that I'll say. We'll shut it down. Is the X-Men medal, the Palladium card of Domino. Do you know what that is?
I haven't seen that one yet. I've seen the Black Cat. I've seen the Spider Woman. I have not seen the Domino.
Oh my gosh! Hold on for 1 second. I have I have to show you this. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just getting these
I don't
cards.
have the card with me, or I would be like, "This is it," but it's upstairs. I don't want to get it out here. One of my favorite Domino cards
Was the Palladium?
Was the Palladium, yeah. Yep. And you'll see why. You'll see why. Okay. All right, how do I do this? Here we go. Go back. And then I will present. Share the screen. There we go. All right, window, tab. There we go. Share it. Did it do it?
Ooh.
You see that? Okay, there we go.
With all the guns around it. Look at that.
All right, hold on for 1 second. Let me see if I can't just pop one up here to a new window. Oh, nope. Not what I want to do. I don't want to log in. There we go. Zoom. There we go. Look at that.
That is nasty, man.
Such a nice card.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Like,
I think she's going to come back for the new Deadpool. What do you think?
that would be wonderful if they did. I think
she is.
Yeah, this by far is just one of my favorite Domino cards that I've seen ever. Like, and I was shocked because of how Marvel tends to not put guns out
Yeah.
on cards, and then this happened. I
Yeah.
was pretty amazed, and I'm happy still, like, but if they can do this, I don't know why they couldn't give Deadpool some guns. I think they took away some guns or something like that one time on a card that they were gonna give Deadpool, and they gave him swords instead or something like that.
Right.
Sometimes I just don't get that, but
So I was going to show you these. These were because I had 2 other packs that I opened for the Flair, and I pulled out a couple of these. And notice that the back of these are different. I mean, I'll ask you a question real quick. If you know the
yeah.
answer to that question, why? So
Uh-huh.
you know that the backings to the cards were normally like this, right? So these, all 3 of these seem to be, I would say, the insert set. So you have that one,
Okay. Yeah.
but it has that backing to it, right? And I don't know if you could see if it focuses in there. It's not wanting to focus.
So
The back, yeah, the back of the card says Maximum Carnage cards,
okay.
and this is the Wolverine. It says Mutant Genesis in the back, X-Men Blue.
Uh-huh.
Just I didn't know if these were insert cards. There's the Carnage.
Or are they the Pepsi cards?
No, this came from the 94 Flair.
Oh, okay. There's Pepsi cards too that'll say Pepsi on them.
Gotcha. No, these don't say Pepsi.
Yeah, they're the
Maybe chat knows. Maybe the chat knows.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Stacking. He was talking about as far as banning Punisher from the set.
well,
When they
didn't they ban the Silver Surfer as well?
well, no, Punisher wasn't really banned. They just chose not to put him in there in the X-Men, or sorry, the Spider-Man metal set. They
Right.
chose not to put him in there because of some sort of logo thing with the skull, and it had to do with, I think, something like Antifa or something, but I don't know the ins and outs. I just know that Disney said that they wouldn't be supporting it or something. It was kind of different, and they're trying to they're trying to bring them back, but the logo might be different, is what they're saying. So
Gotcha.
yeah, it's different, that's for sure. What are they talking about? Let's see. People are gouging that card. What card? What card was it?
I think the one that you mentioned about the Punisher.
Oh, well, are they gouging the card on her or on Punisher?
I think they were saying gouging the Punisher card. Disney might be gouging it for.
Oh, yeah,
That's
a possibility. But no, that's the domino card. So there's your domino card. There's your domino love there, Swish Rips. So
very cool, man.
oh, don't if you want more domino palladiums, go to ComC. They're only like $10 a piece, dude. There's like millions of them. That's what I just showed you guys, was ComC. See that?
That's a little secret. ComC.
Yeah, ComC, man. Pick
After
them up
release
for
date.
$10, $11 there.
Yep.
Yeah,
Go
do I
run
have
off.
in my account? I might buy a second one now.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. All these breakers that are trying to just unload will just unload all these cards on ComC, and that just opens the floodgates for people to actually buy the cards at a way lower price than what it was weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Little tidbit that not a lot of people like to talk about, but hey,
no,
I'm here to give you the news.
Hey, and you can even I'm gonna buy this card for $9 after I logged in. It was only $9, guys. So you definitely can get good deals on ComC. So don't forget about ComC for sure. I bought a cool promo the other day for like $8. It was a Wolverine promo.
Don't mind me. I'm just picking up all the trash
No, you're good, man.
before my dogs get up here in a minute and go nuts. Try and eat it all.
Okay. Well, let's see what last thing Swish Rip said here. Appreciate you. Heads up. If you see a Punisher logo in the back window of a pickup, those are off-duty cops. Don't cut those dudes off. Oh, that's funny. Okay, guys, that's all we got tonight. Appreciate you guys joining us tonight and seeing what goodies Sin could break open on the 1994 Flair. Congrats on the top 3 cards of those Power Blast, man. That's an awesome job there. So, but yeah, thanks, guys, and we'll catch you guys later.
Take care, guys. Thanks for coming.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe to both of our channels too, guys.
Yep.
See ya.
Give us some love.
All right.